Tonight, we delve into the formidable figure of Zhong Kui, a name that might conjure images of a wrathful, demon-quelling deity. But to truly understand him, we must trace his supernatural bloodline back to its surprising origins. A story not just of power, but of profound injustice. Our journey begins in 8th century China during the Tang dynasty. The earliest documented manifestation of Zhong Kui isn't a terrifying haunting, but a dream. Emperor Xuanzong, gravely ill, dreamt of a small demon stealing from his consort, swiftly devoured by a much larger, fearsome figure. This imposing entity introduced himself as Zhong Kui, a scholar who, despite achieving top honors in the imperial examinations, was stripped of his title due to his disfigured appearance. Enraged, he died by suicide at the palace gates. Yet in the afterlife, his intelligence and righteous fury were recognized by Yanluo Wang, the Chinese underworld judge who appointed him king of ghosts, tasked with policing the spectral realm. This tragic, yet ultimately just, origin established his core identity. A righteous scholar, transformed into a fearsome protector, sworn to eradicate evil. From these ancient foundations in China, Zhong Kui's legend began its remarkable migration. He transcended borders, adapting to local beliefs while retaining his essential nature. In Korea, he became Zhonggu, in Japan, Shoki, and in Vietnam, Zhong Kui. Across these cultures, his fearsome visage, often depicted with bulging eyes, a thick black beard, and a wrathful expression, remained a consistent deterrent to malevolent spirits. But cultural translation brought adaptation. While his core role as a vanquisher of ghosts and a bringer of good fortune persisted, artistic interpretations evolved. For instance, early Chinese depictions might show him in a simple blue robe. But later, and especially in contemporary art, he's often seen in a grand vermilion court robe, symbolizing his official divine status. This universal adoption, I believe, speaks to a deeply ingrained human need for a powerful, benevolent force to stand guard against the unseen chaos of the world. Through history, Zhong Kui's role continued to transform, reflecting societal anxieties. He wasn't just a dream figure for an emperor. His image became a household protector. During the Ming dynasty, his portrait was even prescribed in medical texts, burnt to ash and mixed with herbs to combat ailments like malaria, extending his protective influence from the spiritual to the physical. This shift, from imperial savior to a common guardian on a New Year's Eve door, shows how entities adapt to serve the evolving needs of the populace. His enduring presence across millennia, it's a testament to the power of belief, and perhaps to his own efficacy. After all, if something works, people tend to stick with it. Today, Zhong Kui hasn't faded into obscurity. His worship remains active across China and Taiwan, with his image still gracing doors and businesses. The dancing Zhong Kui ritual, particularly strong in Taiwan, continues to be a vibrant, dramatic performance, a living testament to his power. And in a fascinating contemporary evolution, this ancient demon queller is leaping into the digital age. With a highly anticipated video game, Black Myth: Zhong Kui, announced by Game Science. This translation into modern media underscores his timeless appeal, reflecting our ongoing need for heroes to confront chaos, even if that chaos now manifests in pixels. Zhong Kui's journey, from a wronged scholar to the king of ghosts and a cross-cultural guardian, teaches us a profound lesson. It's about the enduring human desire for justice, for protection against unseen threats, and for order in a world that often feels anything but. His story is a powerful reminder that while the forms of fear and protection may evolve, the need for a benevolent force, however fearsome its appearance, remains a constant across all cultures. That's all for today's investigation into the shadows. If you want to dive deeper into the dark archives, make sure to subscribe to the HistoT YouTube channel. Remember, knowledge is our best defense against the darkness, and I'll see you in the next archive. Stay vigilant.